God is giving signal to this age. God is giving a signal, trying to point people back to the Creator. Like it was stated in Matthew, I think Paul also talked about a sudden fear that will come upon the earth. These are just the signs of it. Like I said, I'm just praying that the bad ones will not take advantage of what is going on now in the country and things like that. You know what is happening is somehow similar to that vision I had. The first when I was in that dream, suddenly they said that there'll be no movement and things like that. When they say there'll be no movement, I wanted to follow the backside to go to my house. Each place I want to put it, I saw terrorists. Each place I want to put it, they look like all these Fulani headmen. So after a while, the next thing we just saw, they confined everybody in the house. No going out, nothing. Wow, as I was there, I was like, now wow, why did they confine us here? What is actually going on? Did they want to kill us or whatsoever? So I now told the military guy that they used to surround the whole place, like he should come and help us. So I realized that the people are in agreement with the government. The guy just said that we should not panic, that the beheading of head is just one cut. And after a while, I was hearing people's cry. I just said, okay, let me check what is happening at the airport. I checked airport in my phone. I was using my phone. I was seeing everywhere. Airport, seeing everywhere. There was a shutdown. There was a shutdown everywhere. Things like that. I was like, you know, God is how we will die. One man said, okay, you people will die like Matthias and things like that. After a while, I picked courage again. So while I wanted to tell the guy I want to come outside, then I saw people on suits. It was like this thing that is, they were saying this thing that is happening is government authority not aware of what is happening here. So that soldier said something to him, to them. They now said, okay, nodded their head and just passed by. So in the midst of those things, I woke up. So I'm not saying that what is happening is exactly, but it has a little similarity, because initially the movement was being, they say there's no rampart movement, let's check what's going on. And after a while, they now started confining everybody to the house. So after a while, it looked like more of the people that they turned against became the Easterners and things like that, people from East, South. So what I'm saying that God is sending a signal to the world, the global world. And when things like this, everybody try to take advantage. The wicked one will try to use the opportunity and things like that. Like this morning, we spent time praying over the nation and the things going on in the nation. It also running at the same time what God is unfolding his agenda. You know, I've been talking to you about the well of the fathers. I was in a dream a few days ago. That was on the 12th of March. I just woke up 10 minutes to 5. I had this impression and burden inside my heart. It was like itching my heart to start praying. I prayed that prayer till around few minutes to 7, around after 7, thereabout. Then I stopped prayer and suddenly I fell into trance. While I fell into trance, it was like my former Bible school. We are together with Archbishop Benson Idahosa, descending through the staircase. Some people are in front, some are at the back. So the people in front were just sharing gospel. I was at the back. I said, this is not according to truth. What you guys are saying, they are not according to truth. When I said that, I said the truth is that God is coming to establish his kingdom on earth. That Jesus said, thy kingdom come and thy will be done. When I said that, Archbishop turned back, looked towards me, and now came up to hug me for saying that. He shook head. When he shook head, I noticed what he was saying in his heart, that this is what was given to us to preach, but we inevitably avoid it. So while he was saying that, I was trying to reach my hand in my pocket to pick my phone to capture where he was hugging me. Then after he hugged me, he now wanted to peck me at my face. We now descended down. As we descended down, the students were trying to snap with him. I was still trying to reach my hand in my bag to bring my cell phone to capture. Suddenly he told me that he's going somewhere, that he needed to stop a vehicle. We now saw a vehicle along that Biniabo road. The vehicle was coming from east, then with a light gold color. As we approached, the vehicle was approaching. Then he stopped the vehicle. The vehicle slowed down. Amazingly, there was no driver. Nobody was driving the vehicle. The vehicle looked like a limousine, but short, not as long as limousine. So the vehicle now passed. As that vehicle passed, Archbishop shook his head that the vehicle did not stop for him. So we now realize that the vehicle stopped for those who are going the same direction where that vehicle is going. I now woke up in that dream. So when I woke up in that dream, I think that was the day we had to travel to Owerri. I was like, I couldn't pay much attention on the dream, but I knew it was significant because that's the time each time vision comes to me, it's always early morning. Then later in the day, I was going through Facebook. I was just seeing Archbishop. I now realized that day was his 22nd year of his remembrance, the day he died, 12th March. I now look deep into the dream and capture what God is saying. So what I'm trying to say that as God is, and certainly I begin to realize, like I said, that God opened the well in Paelton, and the well was covered up. As the well was covered up, God is in the season of reopening those wells. So I begin to realize that some of the people that followed Paelton, some of them are regretting, we really missed it. We didn't get it well. Some of them are trying to find their way back and things like that. So as God is opening, a kingdom age, so the world have to fight their last battle. So the dragon must fight it. So these are some of the avenues, something that the dragon is doing to shut down the church operation, slow down God's moves, bring confusion, so that what God is about to bat upon the earth will be delayed and things like that. So I'm strongly believe in this season that God is opening a well that the fathers have dug, so that the generation will drink pure gospel. We drink from that fountain of God. So the Satan is bringing this in to bring confusion, and then the wicked one can take advantage. But the only thing we have to do is to be very strong in prayer, and our faith also have to be very strong. Our faith have to be unalloyed. Very strong faith. Because it's such faith that conquer that, the fiery dart of the wicked one, what Paul say in his warfare as the shield of faith. So everybody's faith must rise up for the Lord, not minding what is going on. And then it's also a season for us to stand for Him, because as the Lord is bringing forth His kingdom, then returning on Mount Zion, the sons are coming to meet Him on Zion. But it is only the overcomers that will come to Mount Zion as He step His feet upon Mount Zion through the eastern gate. So it is the overcomer. So every faith must be able to identify what Paul said, what the things that easily beset us, and then deal with it and be assured that he overcome in this season. And overcoming in this season, Satan will intensify the war, the battle, the confusion, the commotion. He will bring commotion and everything to confuse people. Like Isaiah said, that the war, the battle of a warrior, it comes with a confused noise. Now, what you see now is a confused noise. People are not sure what's going on, things like that. So these are battles of warrior. God is opening something upon the earth, and Satan want to counter what God is doing by bringing distractions and things like that. All I'm doing now is to align my heart perfectly with what the Lord is doing in this season and focus on Him. And focus on what He's doing and go completely in that direction. Yeah. God wants us to be very serious and real right now. Most believers are not real. And also understand that God is bringing judgment against the righteous and the unrighteous in this season. We are like in the season of Jeremiah, it said, go through the whole street of Jerusalem and search who is standing on the truth. In the days of Abraham, Sodom and Gomorrah, it said, go through the Sodom and search if you can find one man. And Abraham stood to intercede. God, see if I can find few people that will forgive. So you find out that even the believers, most believers are not serious. We are giving our heart and our pursuit to so many things. It's a time to be serious, a time to be real, a time to focus on God actually. So everybody should be coming to the place of absolute, resolution on his faith. If it is God, we follow God. If you consider it is not God or something else, it's like Elijah said to Israel, if Baal is Baal, serve Baal. If God is God, follow Baal. It's a high time that everybody should just focus on God and come into a perfect alignment. It's no longer business as usual. Things are changing in the spirit. Things are changing. God is shutting down the window on certain graces and things like that, or mercy. So now that the window is open, everyone should take advantage of the mercy and grace and then be stabilized. And we should not forget that He said that He brought grace and truth. Not just grace, but grace brings you, then you walk in truth. And for Moses brought the law, but Jesus brought grace and truth. So it's a time to be truthful in every dimension in our walk, in everything that means business with God, and show God and that this is the only thing we live for.